Okay, let's see how we go with this one. I've changed it to daily life and see how we go.
I hope there's been no more of that shadow banning appearing. You know how they do that?
Yes, and they do it to which is not good.
Yeah, they'll do it to that group of people. Yet they'll allow those lunatics that like do things
Yeah,
um,
exactly.
like during the cyclone, how they were jumping around in foam and everything. Like they love
Yes.
that. They love that kind of crap.
Well, I actually did enjoy that as well. I don't know if they got taken out, but it was fun to watch.
Yeah.
We Aussies, we do tend to do that, don't we? There's Meg. Hi, Gary. How are you? Where's Sonia? Sonia. Hi, Jay. Okay, so Meg. Meg. Must have joined. Tan. Hi, Tan. How are you? Hi, Aman. Hi, Meg. Ah, thank you. Hi, Mark. Meg. Where's Sonia? Where'd she go? I'll send it to Sonia. I have to mirror my live again. In my goals. Share. Might be short of record. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Now, Meg. Oh, that one obviously must be for you. Just hang on a sec. Two for you, Meg. I got two cards for you. Now, you won the free card on the other live. So tell me what this is in reference to, Meg. Why are you feeling like you have to defend yourself to someone? Do you feel that it's got something to do with you setting boundaries? Because if you are, they're telling me that you don't need to defend yourself in order to set these boundaries. So is this resonating for you? Because that's exactly what I'm getting for you. Hi, Mila. How you doing? Hi, Kimmy. Oh, they're feeling generous. Who's they, King? Meg? Not at the moment. Okay. This might be something that's coming in. So, because I did get the world card, which tells me that it could possibly be not yet. But if you feel the need to defend yourself, please don't, because they're telling me that they will be a part of your boundary system and you don't need to go down that road in order to tell somebody what your expectations are. I'm just playing with my daughter's hair. Oh, are you? I isolated myself from people. I've isolated. Yeah, sometimes we isolate ourselves. That could also be another meaning for the card that I got, to figure out where it is that we're going to go next, to figure out what we're going to do. I do feel like it might be with Jay, when or if he tries to come back. Yes, but you're a changed woman. Don't ever forget that, Meg. You're a changed woman, so it will never, it just won't be the same as what it was before. over to you.
All right, so we've got deep knowing. That's what I drew for you. I feel like this is to do with focusing on the little things and the baby steps at this point in time, Meg. So they're withdrawing you from certain people and certain scenarios in which I feel at least were becoming overwhelming. So it can be quite jarring. It's like, oh, I got so far and now why am I in retreat mode? It's kind of the one-on-one that we have with the universe, whereby it being our guiding light will show us that we're filling our day with too much, or there's just too much on our shoulders, too much weight. We need to be able to breathe through whatever it is that we're doing, and whoever it is that we are connecting with, or doing our best to make that happen.
Pretty much sums it up from when she said that she was withdrawing from people.
Yeah, and I just get the sense that it has been quite jarring, and it felt quite sudden. But universal intervention just before things get too far.
Yes, very much so. She says.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was getting there. A bit short and sharp, but I feel like that's almost poetic in the way of the message that was coming through for you about just keeping it, low key, a little more simplistic, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it's bland or anything. It just means that we're refining our focus at this time.
Oh, now I've lost my other thing.
That's a cool little thing.
Well, it said to congratulate her because she made it to a different level. She reached level 5 in my team. So it said celebrate, and I think, I can do that too. Oh, that's cool. But I lost the donation amounts. I wonder if it'll come off by itself. Let's see if it'll come off and then put the other one back in by itself. Let's see how smart TikTok is.
Mm-hmm. I don't have the highest of hopes for TikTok.
Yeah. I don't for any of them really, because people are very spaced out at the moment. They're going into different platforms, and there's just so many of them, smaller ones that people are going onto that aren't Facebook or TikTok.
Yeah, I'm noticing as a general life rule at this point, at least what they're getting me to focus on is the fact of it's okay to not invest hope into something at least as much as what other people are. It's just what you're comfortable with. It's a transaction. If you don't feel comfortable with that transaction, then that's
yeah. Anybody out there would like a reading, please let us know. We will put you in the queue for having a reading. It will be $22 for an in-depth reading or $15 for a mini read. And you will probably come straight on because, well, not come on the live, but we will do a reading for you right now. All you have to do is send it to my PayPal, cthomas236, as family and friends, and we'll put you in there to have a reading. You won't be disappointed.
It's now I don't know whether this is for other people as well, but I did notice it before, Caroline, where like I went to go search for your name in the TikTok box and it didn't come up with your profile. I had to go through messages. Now, I don't know if they've done something there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a bit of a okay. Why is that happening? Because previously I was able to, but I had to go through messages to get to your profile.
Do any of your friends, Jay, have PayPal that you can pay them back? Because that's the only way we can do it here in Australia. Unfortunately, we're not like overseas where they have, what is it, Venmo and
Cash App and all that.
Yeah, Cash App. Oh, are you shadow banned at the moment? I don't know.
Was that?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know if that is a piece of evidence
Yeah.
to what we were talking about, but I just got a feeling that something was a bit odd with that. I mean, I don't know if that's happening with more people.
Yeah. Yes. I
Because
found
we,
it today through search though. Okay, so when you put the search in, Jay, what did you actually look up? Did I just come up in a red, like a circle around my profile that said I was live? Or did you look up live streams? PayPal takes 2 seconds to open up. Yes, it does. It does, Meg. It actually does. It only takes a minute or two. Okay, let me go try. Yeah, your profile came up first. Okay. All right, so it's not there. It just depends on what headings, I guess, people have put up on their profiles. Because sometimes if it's in the For You view or the search button.
because I went to just generally search for your profile, not
Yeah.
not a video, but the user tab,
Yes.
and it didn't come up.
Yeah. Remember I told you that a little while ago that I had to find yours because I couldn't find it?
So they're doing things then.
Hi, Rosie. How are you? Come in and say hello. If you would like a reading, let us know. You just have to send your payment or your donation through to my PayPal, which is cthomas236. Yeah, only your backup account comes up, not this one. Whoa. Really?
Not good, TikTok. Not good.
Why have they done that?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was only from my device, but evidently it's happening.
That's weird. That's really weird. Maybe that's why nobody's coming in.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
My backup account. No, I can't keep changing just because they're shadow banning me. There's got to be a reason. I can't click on my live to bring more likes in, so that's not happening. I can't do that. Aiden can. Aiden can sit there and
A lot more likes.
tap. Just tap. Just tap.
I just I don't know who they're trying to kid with that stuff. If that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I know. It makes me wonder why. And I mean, I don't even know who to ask about the shadow bans because all I get are these people that come into my inbox saying, "Oh, we're from a what do they call themselves? From an agency. We'd like to help you get up the ladder." I'm thinking to myself, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's right.
So who's in the background there? Is it? I know Aiden's. Maybe that. I don't think you're counted as one of those. Let us know. Come in and say hello so that I know who's there because I can see. It says that there are over 28 viewers here. Let us know if you would like a card. I'm just cooking. Let us know if you would like a card. And if that leads to a reading for you, then so be it. Says 5 on mine. Yes, but in the background I can see on my slide at the very top it says over 28 viewers. But yes, I understand what you're saying, Meg. Me. Does that mean that you want a card, Mila? Hi Simone, how you doing? Yes, please. Okay. Let's see what we've got for you. Okay. So, Mila, they're telling me that you are dealing with a very stubborn person around you at the moment. Don't know who that is implying. but there is an extreme, and it's a male. It feels like a male energy, this stubborn person. They're saying to be very careful because even though this person is particularly opinionated, but he feels that he's doing, or they feel like they're doing the right thing for everybody. It's not. Oh, it's not a male, but it feels like a male energy. It feels like it's really pushy. It's your sister. Okay, all right, but she feels very bossy. And that's what I mean by male energy. I'm not saying females can't be bossy because they can be bitches sometimes. Um, no, not you, darling. Yeah, so just see what they're saying to me is see through the bullshit. All right? That's your card. She's bossy and she's jealous. Yeah.
I am.
Masculine energy. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. So for you, Miller, I got the Y card. So pure and simply, I feel that this is drawing to making sure that you're asking the right questions, or putting it in a way that doesn't matter if it's not best for other people, but it's best for you. You know, so
Yes.
you hit the nail on the head, so you get the closure. It doesn't even matter what the closure is about. If it's who ate the last bit of Vegemite or something. Not being afraid to ask those questions, regardless of the impact. That's really what I was getting for you there. Just concise, clear. Again, without worrying about someone's reaction. And regardless of who it is, people always find a way to kind of be up in arms.
They do. To test your patience, to test your boundaries.
Yeah.
All right, who wants a card on what I'm doing at the moment, though? Good.
That's great.
Or what she's going through. Yes.
You've got the ball rolling, and on that, you'll find that they will suddenly creep up, and there's this amazing sense of, you know what? And I'll say it because I know you don't mind me saying it, Caroline. You know what? Fuck that. I'm doing it my way.
Yep.
That'll come washing over in no time for you.
Okay, we've got Simone who would like a card. Simone, what does Simone need to know? Simone. Okay, so the card that I've got here for you at the moment is, Simone, is the Page of Michael. And it talks about you being analytical, to sometimes that there is a need to be blunt, or that you are being blunt about something, to be perceptive and to be truthful. So it says, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. That's this particular card for you. Right. So, and with this card here, they also gave me another card, which the other card has dark shadows or showers, clouds in it as well. That you're going to have to maneuver through. All right. So when you do maneuver through them, breathe, woman. All right. Don't forget to breathe through it. And remember, not everybody is on the same spiritual level or frequency as you are. So that's what I have for you, Simone. Don't forget to keep tapping the screen, guys.
Simone, just an extension on that, because I actually feel that this is connected to what Caroline was saying as well. We've got something coming in for you. This, I don't even want to use the word challenge, because I'm seeing beyond it, and I'm seeing what lies beyond those clouds, and it is of an abundant nature for you. The fate cards came up, and I feel that this is the energy of something that you've always wanted, or someone that you are seeking out. A connection with someone new. It's regardless of whether it's a person or a thing. It feels very grand. It feels like something that you've been waiting for. This is almost the last hurdle to get to that place emotionally, I feel. So know that the universe is sending it with love. We may consider it a challenge in itself, yes, with the process of this, but manifesting, keep your optimism alive. But I really feel that something's coming in through for you of an abundant nature, emotionally, or of another kind.
Read out anything she says to me. I'm just putting that little sticker thing back up there.
No worries. Jay says, damn, PayPal's locked me out because I didn't set it up properly years ago and can't make a new one.
You can if you use another email address and don't put in a phone number. That's what I did.
I've got like 5 of them.
You're not supposed to have that many.
I know. Bit cheeky, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll just set that up a little bit higher, I think. Ah, sneaky. Yeah. So just go back in there, Jay, and if you've got another email address, just pop it in there and forget the phone number because it'll tie to your phone number.
I love that expression, Simone, what you said there. And I feel that you believe in it, and that's the most important thing. Words that you're expressing and you believe in, you've arrived. It's now just on the day-to-day saying to the mind, the soul saying to the mind, I'm in the driver's seat.
That's it.
You know, you can go in the baby seat in the back.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm in control. All right. Don't forget to share us out, guys, if you can, to new people. Hi, Denise. How you doing? Come in and say hello. If you'd like a card, perhaps it will lead to a full reading. You never know. You might like us good enough to get one. Hi, will Tracy see me this weekend? Tracy, see me this week. I will answer that with the pendulum. Hina will Tracy see me this week. More likely not. More likely not, Hina. If you could just make sure that you follow us for any future lives, that would be really good.
Just throwing it out there, I got a Tuesday. Look into Tuesday.
Tuesday? That's next week.
Yeah.
I do follow you. Okay. All right, Hina, that's good.
But yeah, Tuesday's got something, it's something to do with it.
Is there a function on Tuesday that you've got to go to or that you wanted to go to? I should have seen that you followed us or me because it's got a little diamond next to it. Still working out the platform so differently to Facebook. Simone, if you sit there and you tap the screen, you increase my likes on the live. At the moment, we're sitting at 3,400. So if you continue to tap on the screen, you'll see little love hearts pop up. So you can do that while you're just sitting there if you like. You won't miss anything because you'll still be able to hear us. Mila and Meg have been doing a lot of them. See, there you go. Mila's doing it now. There you go. That's it. Keep going.
Yeah, Hina, feel free to let either of us know about Tuesday.
Yeah. Somebody's sitting in the background there, guys. Who's sitting in the background? I said this last time, and as soon as I said it, things started picking up. It doesn't appear that this is going to be a long live.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I mean, I know we haven't tried mine, but I feel like mine would be much the same. Really,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
You haven't been on there for a while, have you?
Nah. I think the last thing I shared was like a highlight from our life.
Yeah. I mean, I share out mostly I do share out a lot on this account, but
Yeah.
obviously it's not made any difference to TikTok because maybe they don't like my content.
It's yeah, it's definitely their loss.
Thanks, Simone, for sharing the live. Hi, Big King. How are you? 3,700. Hi, Taylor. How you doing? Taylor, let us know if you'd like a card. Perhaps it'll lead to a reading. You never know. Would you like a card, Taylor? Shh. I'd love one. Okay. All right. Taylor. Taylor, they're asking you to go out and ground. They're asking you to ground yourself with Gaia, ground yourself with Mother Earth because you're in need of it. It feels like sometimes you're off into your own thoughts and you're overthinking things. So they need you to go and ground. Just let us know if this is resonating with you. They're kind of making my thoughts all scattered all over the place at the moment. So they're asking you to go outside and ground yourself and just allow the thoughts to pass through, not to hold on to any of it. Just be accepting of them and move on from there. Okay? Thank you for the donut, Hina. Thank you. So I'll hand you over to Aiden and see what he's got to say for you.
Guys, if you can, everyone drop a heart me as well. It's only 1 coin.
Oh, okay, thank you. I knew what that was. That would be good.
Alright. Okay, so Taylor, from you, I pick up a creative vibe. I pick up a very artistic sense, or there's something that is going to come out of the woodwork at some point. So it's either already arrived or it is to arrive. I just feel you're very expressive as a person. And if the words don't always arrive, just know there are other ways in which you can bring them forward. So through actions or even through drawing or creative writing. So sometimes fictionalizing what we feel inside, it almost brings us closer than focusing on things that are actually going on. It's like escaping what we are currently amongst. They're just talking about this escape for you. We've got the mending card, and I know it shows 2 figures on the card, but I always get a different meaning to what is actually visually depicted. So the mending card, I feel, is to do with you and something in which you are seeking to bring solace. I feel it's more so towards the artistic, towards the artistic sense. But yeah, if you're currently searching or you feel the need to search, that's the universe introducing something new into your life, or the reintroduction of something that you already were fond of or connected to.
Okay, let us know, people, if you would like to have a full reading between the two of us. It's $22, like I've written up here. It's $22 for a full reading and $15 for a mini read. Thank you, Amelia, for sharing. Thank you, Mila, for sharing. Is there a long list? No, there's not, Amelia.
This is so not what they said today. Today was like said it was going to be 28. There's no way it's 28. It's like 38 more like.
Exactly. Yeah, it's thick. The air is thick, and we've got. I'm not going to get to see the moon tonight.
I think that's.
It's too many clouds. 7:40. It's supposed to be.
Was it Friday?
No, isn't it tonight? Wasn't it?
I think it's Friday. 14th. Yeah. So hopefully it moves off by then, and you're able to see it.
Hello, Ritumetsi. How are you? I hope I've pronounced that right. 13th and 14th of March. Okay, so that's tomorrow and Friday. Okay. All right, so I got the dates wrong. And yes, Brisbane must be humid. Must be, absolutely. It's humid down here in Melbourne too. Very still, very thick. It's only just finished raining. It hammered down for about 5 minutes and then all of a sudden it just died. It went away. I mean, my dogs took one look at the heavy rain, like the spits of rain, the drops of rain were really big. They just ducked out and they walked out into it, felt it, straight back inside.
Yeah.
I just got to open up my PayPal. It won't be a second.
Okay. Are you having to do the boxes?
Huh?
You have to do the security box again?
No, I just had to open up my PayPal. I forgot to open it up on my desktop before.
Oh.
In case anybody sends something through. I'm sweating sitting down. Yeah, just make sure that you've got a towel underneath you. Okay, Amelia. I got yours, Amelia. Being an absolute pain, never had a reading or got a card before, so I thought I'd be cool. Oh. So I don't know why it's not working for you, Jay, but that's all we have at the moment. I can't do anything else for you.
Unless you want to opt for a gift, but it's up to you. It's your call.
Well, the gifts, we only get about 20% of the gift that you send. So if you send like a $5 gift through, we only get 20% of that, and then we have to share it between the two of us. So, you know, we can give you a very quick reading, a very small reading, but that's about all. That's why a lot of people on TikTok go through PayPal. Okay, Amelia, damn, that's crazy, silly TikTok. Well, yeah, they have to make a profit, they say, so that's how much they take. They must be making a huge profit, though, out of it. Amelia, what are you walking away from? Amelia, you're walking away from something, but you're walking away from whatever it is that you've walked away from with a lot of knowledge. It feels like you've walked away or you will be walking away from something. And it's not like it's going to be distressing for you. It's going to be something that you, on your journey needs to be walked away from because you've evolved. There's certain things that you have learned and that you're not going to go back and repeat them. And that card just kind of popped out for you. And it's to do with your emotions as well, something to do with your emotions and something to do with the person that was not listening to you. So if you can put it into a situation, and you walking away from this particular person or situation is going to bring a new set of boundaries for you that you can actually believe in. You've got, yeah, okay, so this ending that I've got here for you is going, well, not an ending, it's just that you're walking away. What it's going to do is it's going to create new beginnings for you, and it's going to bring some form of happiness into your life. I'm getting the number 3 for you, so I don't know what the 3 is significant for. They're saying that it's important for you to release your past because it has served its purpose. It's actually brought you to where you are now, and you'll grow from that situation. You've walked away from it, now you can grow from it. And they're also giving me, again, with this particular card, they're giving me the color blue. Now, I think if I remember correctly, you are on a spiritual journey, and I think you do read for people as well. They're telling me that there is a need for you to protect your energy, because you give so much, you forget to protect your energy, and people keep taking and taking and taking. Is this something that resonates for you? But definitely release the past, because it's helped you get to where you are now. And because I'm channeling, I tend to forget what I say. So when you say yes, can you just please remind me of what it is that I have said to you? It's really weird. As a reader, and as I said before, I think you're a reader too. I'm pretty sure you are. The messages that we give over to you are not supposed to be remembered by us. Yes, to not setting boundaries. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I've been talking about this a lot today and yesterday and the day before. So this whole week has been about boundary setting. And I think the further the higher up your frequency goes, the more you've learned about who you are as a person, the more you create better boundaries for yourself. So I went through the toxic marriage that I'm healing from still. And you will continue to heal. And you're not the same person as what you were before, Amelia, right? You're a different person. So therefore, you're going to attract different situations into your life now. And with those different situations, even if it is something that you're going to be walking away from, your boundaries that you're putting into place will show you and guide you into new and better situations. Right? You can't go back to where you were before. You know too much. I keep getting this message for you. Time heals all wounds. And having said that, what I want you to remember is that, yes, time does heal all wounds. All right? They get softer and softer. But that doesn't mean that you have to forget them, because we as human beings find it very difficult to forget these harsh lessons that we go through. It's about disconnecting the emotions from the lesson, all right? You went through those hard times for a specific reason. There's no need for you to attach any of the emotions. Once you remove those emotions, you know that you've grown. Right? Once you can start to talk about it without the emotion that you went through back then, you know that you've grown. Okay, you've always said that too, yeah. Yeah. I get the feeling that you're very stable at the moment, that you're fairly much in control of things. That I get this Emperor vibe off you, like you're completely, you know where you want to go, you know what you want to do, and that is a good place to be. And my guides are just coming in saying, don't forget to be gentle with yourself and your feelings, all right, and make sure that there is room to move. Don't be stubborn. They're doing this to me at the moment. Don't be stubborn. Not this. They're just going, don't be stubborn. Don't be too stubborn about your way forward. Will they be okay? Will I be okay? Will they be okay? Who is they, Amelia? Oh, okay. I'm raising 2 kids without their father for the last 3. Yes, they will be fine. Yes, they will be. Because you are their rock. Because you are a balanced human being. You are a mother that actually identifies with what they've gone through. Therefore, you can give them solid information for them to be able to grow from. Exactly, you know, you went through the trauma of the relationship that you left. Your kids will want things from their father or the other person that has left, or you left the relationship, and it's okay for that to happen, so long as they know that they can only receive it from that particular person, and from anybody else it is unacceptable. Right? Because a parent will always love their child, no matter what. It's just that they show it in really weird ways. And no, it's not okay for you know, the fathers to do what they do sometimes. And you are at that point where you can say to the children, give them a reasonable reason why things happened, without telling them that it's okay for other people to do that to them. You totally disowned them because I stood up to good. Okay, and that's what they need to see. All right, that's what they need to see. They need to see your strength. They need to see how they're going to live their lives, how they can move forward and be strong, and not accept things like that have happened to them. As I said to you before, I'm pretty sure I mentioned to you before something about your spiritual growth. They're telling me that your spiritual growth is going to be such an important factor in your children's lives. All right. So I'm getting, I don't know how many guides are around you at the moment, Amelia, but I'm picking up 2 specific guides. Now, they're also telling me that your teams may change. And if your guides change, just make sure that they are from the light. All right, because sometimes they are not from the light. They will imitate that they are, but you just have to make sure. It was my grand M and my aunt, your grandma and your aunt. Okay, I think what they're going to do is they're still going to be there for you, but they're going to be stepping back. Grandma, okay. They're going to still be there for you, but they will step back because you're entering another part of your life at the moment that is that they're not able, that they can put you, not even put you in the right frame of mind because you're already there, but that there's some new guides, 2 new guides are going to be coming in for you that can give you so much better advice. So allow them in. Can I ask, I once saw Archangel Michael in sleep and he spoke to me. Of course you can ask. Yes, he is around you. But so is Raphael, because they're saying that it would be really good if you can sit in your heart space just for a little while. They're saying to me, be brave. Is he a guide as well? Yes, yes. His energy is around you. He's not he's not going to be a constant guide, but when you want to work with him, all you have to do is ask. Just ask for him to come in. and he will stay with you for that amount of time. He will give you that strength that you need. He will give you the answers that you need, providing it doesn't interfere with your free will. I don't know, Amelia, if you've got anybody in your life at the moment, but somebody appears to be on their way for you. Somebody's coming in for you. Again, boundaries. Yes, so you do, Theo. Okay, so is Theo a sort of person that likes to push boundaries? Because they're making me smile. Hey, sorry, I thought you said something.
Me? Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Um, if he's pushing the boundaries, just push back. He makes me very happy, but he is healing. Okay. All right. You can heal together, both of you. Stay in your heart. Just stay in your heart. This card came up for you. You asked about Michael before. This card came up for you, the Eight of Michael. I don't know if you can read that. Can you read that, Aiden? Because I can't see it. I'm sitting behind it.
read it.
Yeah.
You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. I've just... Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Illiterately, but...
But I am afraid of being hurt again. That's why I'll come to Aiden for guidance. Aw, she wants your guidance. She wants you, and you will get that in a moment, Amelia. If you feel like you're going, just stay in your heart, because if you come from an egoic perspective, all you're doing is shutting down the whole situation, and you're actually doing the exact opposite of what you're trying to achieve, which is your happiness. So stay in your heart and just make sure that you put those boundaries into place. Danger in the past is what I meant. Huh? Why pain? While
I'll put it in the past.
The guidance I have come to hear in the past is what I meant. Okay, so I'll hand you over to Aiden and see what he can pick up for you. If you have any other questions when he's finished, or even if he's reading, just let him know. Thank you for your donation.
I just want to start at, the new connection that's come in. I feel the need to present this first before getting into the other stuff. So expanding on what Caroline was saying there, we've got the co-create card, and I feel that this definitely does symbolize the connection that you share with you and Theo. I feel that it's very much a case of you've actually come from a similar place, experience. You were meant to connect. You were meant to find each other, and I feel that it's very kindred. Connection since 2021 to reconcile in July. Sorry, someone keeps calling me. I don't know who that is. Where was I? I'm just gonna...
She said something about Theo since 2021. He reconciled in July. Does that mean he reconciled with you, Amelia, or somebody else? Do you need to take a call, Aiden?
I don't know who it is. It says no caller ID. I don't usually pick up.
No, nor do I. They want you, they can leave a message.
Oh, yeah, I get a lot of spam. I hate it.
Yeah, we broke up and got back together in July. Okay.
There's something metaphoric that they're giving me about you two meeting in a library, and I feel that this is to do with the whole thing of, so the books around on the shelves are almost as if life lessons, and it's like you're both reading from the same book. So this is why I'm getting that you, even if it was slightly different situations, you both are at a point where you understand that you've come from quite a battle zone of a battle zone over time, and now it's the whole thing of the calm after the storm. You know, the aftermath, and just knowing that, well, we're not going to go back into that territory or that space anymore. We've put the barriers up. We've blocked that out. Face is the mother of his kids. Uses the kids to sabotage our connection. And see, that's the thing. I feel that both the people that you guys used to be with are both quite very envious of the energy that both of you give off through your individual selves. I was seeing earlier visual of you being on a throne, your throne, and I feel like it was your ex not having a throne, and obviously that would be the reason why it was like angry, controlling, envious, yeah, all the time. They send me things like that, visuals like that, to kind of depict a situation whereby someone is free spirited, such as yourself. The person that they are connecting with, or attempting to do so, yeah, they are not. They are egoic, not heartfelt, not soulful. I had something come through to me as well. It's a term, changes your ally. Change is an ally, just about figuring out the characteristics of it and understanding that, yes, it'll put us in new territory, but it's not to worsen us, it's to better us. Adjustment being the key. Baby steps through it all. And that's why they mentioned as well about this new connection, just taking it at a steady pace. Yeah, they were showing me a reset button as well. So visual of a reset button, hitting that reset button, it's depicted as quite a big thing, but it's a welcome change. It really will be that you are breathing fresh air. You know, it doesn't feel claustrophobic anymore. It feels that we can just be.
Getting a lot under here.
So yeah, it's a new thing, flexibility. I feel that there was a controlling situation prior to, and this flexible situation which you are in now, where you can just be you. It almost feels like it shouldn't be.
Okay.
But what Spirit is advising here at this point is to not self-sabotage that. Know that you are deserving of, being free-spirited, and that you can go wherever the heart is calling to, wherever the soul is calling to. Yeah, just further expanding upon this here. So to the sea. So if it takes us out to the sea, out to the high tides, even, let's do it, because we can. So it stabilizes that we are one. We are one with Spirit. I'm just showing you all the cards here. So we've got by the book. So this being about kind of what I've mentioned before previously about the book of life, our morals, why they're individual and only important to us, as they should be. It doesn't matter if other people don't get it, because they're not meant to. They're actually not meant to. We're just meant to understand it. And if they want to stick around, then they will. If they want to challenge it, then it's time to call it a day with that. I've got bits and pieces everywhere. I'm just jumping to and from, because I write things down as well as looking at the cards. Yeah, as I mentioned before, he was envious of the spark that you possess. Therefore, can bring forward anger and frustration within the situation. Yes, the emotional turbulence in which you faced, if you're not seeing it yet, you will in due course, that it has just built you up that much higher. There'll be no turning back. There'll be no side-eyeing. You know where you're at. I'm getting a move for you as well down the line. Where it's asking you to take some time and just venture and just explore, just enjoy the thrill of being in new places, new areas. But there is a move coming through. A bit further down the line, so no place like home. This card normally symbolises that, but it's not for a time yet, so just enjoy being in new areas, new territory, emotionally and physically. Hopefully that helped.
We got a storm right overhead here at the moment, so if I tap out, it's because
Power's gone.
of the internet connection.
Okay.
And there comes my puzzle.
Oh, perfect timing.
Sorry, I had to do. Did you hear that? I had to do my puzzle.
Oh yeah, heard that. Yeah.
You have any questions, Amelia? I love watching the lightning. I might just open my curtains a little bit more, seeing as there's no sun out there, so I can watch my lightning come. I love it. Can't get enough of it. I guess I wanted to know, will we be okay to move in and blend our... Okay, so, you know, as soon as you said that, will we move in and be able to blend our children, be very specific about the rules for the kids before you move in together, because your guidelines for your children are different than his guidelines are for his children. And when you have a blended family coming in together, it's extremely hard for one set of children to see that another set are getting something that they can't get or won't get. All right, they'll say, but they get that. How come we're not allowed to? So just be really specific about that. You have to be specific about it. So if there are concerns now, while you are apart, everyone needs to get together and have family days, all of you together, so that you can see what the difficulties are going to be. Right? You'll be able to see the difficulties and work on them. No concerns yet, but I wonder if we will be okay. So long as you keep the communication open and don't be defensive about it, right, you can work through it. But you have to understand each other's perspectives. I get that you'll be okay, but just be really careful about that when you do move in together, that you treat all the children the same way. Really important. P.S. because I've been there and done that as well. I did ask the pendulum before. I hope you saw that comment. And I did ask about whether or not you two would be all right. And I think I did mention something about trust. Where is it? You guys will be okay with respect. Respect, yeah. So, yeah, that respect. Respect earns trust. Trust earns respect. So that is for you, Amelia. Can you hear that?
The rain.
And the thunder?
Can't hear the thunder. Isn't it funny? I can hear the rain, not the thunder.
I'll turn it right up. Hang on. No thunder yet.
Oh.
That's really heavy rain. It's a fabulous evening. It's so humid here in Sydney. Yes, it is humid here as well, but the temperature is going to finally drop tomorrow to a reasonable amount. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. All right, so it appears that we only have a small amount of people in here, Aiden. What do you want to do, mate?
I mean, we can give mine a go if you want and just
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
And if it's much the same, then
Yeah. All right. Okay. I think we might just dip out of this. Whoever's sitting in the background there, we're going to transfer over to Ace of Air. Catch you next time. See you later, Amelia. Thank you for your donation again. I'm sure I'll catch you with one of your lives soon. We're going to switch over to Aiden's channel. So if you're not following him, look out for Ace of Air. Capital A, C E, capital A, I R. Ace of Air.
that's all right. All right.
All right, so we'll pop over that way. Thank you to all of you who came in, who received a card, and for all of the likes that you've put through. Bye for now. Bye for now.
See you soon.